Hello guys, welcome back to my new vlog. Hope you guys are doing good. So today we are reviewing and going to talk about this all new 2021 Maruti Suzuki Celerio. This is an facelifted model. This is not an uplift by the generation, but this is an facelifted model. But although it looks all new, like all design, design new, but it is an facelifted. So in front we can see this grille with the black mesh and chrome finish over there with Maruti logo. The new design of this grille looks good, and we get this fog lights, and this blue and black combination of this car looks good. And I suggest Maruti to apply this type of color combination in other cars also. And we get this reflector headlights with halogen bulbs. We don't get any LED setup in this car, but we get this halogen setup, and this is the side look of the vehicle. And when we talk about the colors, we get 6 colors: silky silver, glastering grey, speedy blue, white, caffeine brown, fire red. So the one which we are seeing here is the speedy blue color, and actually this is an new color by the Maruti. Looks good. And when we come to the engine, we get this 1 liter K series engine which produces 65 bhp at 89 Nm of torque. We get this 5-speed manual and 5-speed automatic option. In the manual, we can expect, like company claimed, 24 kilometers per liter, and in the automatic we get 26 kilometers per liter, Maruti claimed. And we get this all new side design. Actually, the vehicle is not too long or not too short, I would say. Like, it is decent. And this is an all new alloy wheel, all new design of this wheel. The tire size happens to be 175/60 R15. So the tires also, like the design of the alloy wheel is also good. The rear design is also good, and we get this all new tail lamp over here which looks good. And again, we don't get any LED setup, all are halogen. And we get this new fresh rear look. This is the tail lamp. The tail lamp looks good. And we get this Maruti logo over here, rear wiper, defogger and high mount stop lamp and washer. And we get this Celerio badging over here, reflectors and tail lamp. And we get this request sensors over here, a new thing for a budget car. And the boot size happens to be 313 liter, and we get this parcel tray. We can easily carry a 2 or 3 luggage bags. And this is the rear look. And the fuel tank capacity happens to be 32 liters. And in terms of safety, I'll talk about it later, but let me come to the rear side. And we get this hard plastic all over there, and hard plastic, that is also hard plastic. Some storage place, and water bottle holder. Speakers are decent, actually I would say decent, because we get a lot of options in aftermarket, so we can easily upgrade them. And the rear seat comfort is actually decent, I would say. I'm 6 feet tall. My headroom was actually not so good, because my head was touching for the roof. And this front seat have been scooped out, although I was not able to sit comfortably. And we get this 2 fixed headrest, grab handles over there, seat belts, and the under thigh support was lacking, and the back support was also lacking because the rear passengers will not be so comfortable for the long trips, I would say. And all around it was decent. And this is the side look. In terms of safety, we get anti-lock braking system, ABS with EBD, 2 airbags, child safety lock system, power door lock, central locking, and seat belt warning, door ajar system, adjustable seat belt, engine immobilizer, crash sensor, central mounted fuel tank, engine check warning, EBD, speed alert, and hill assist system. Hill assist system is a new thing. Impact sensing auto door lock. Let's go to the driver's side, and we get request sensors over there, and again hard plastics all over there. The door feels heavy, I would say. For me it is a new feeling in an Maruti car. The door are feeling heavy, and this is an same copy of Ignis steering wheel and Maruti logo over there. We get this silver finish on the steering wheel. The steering wheel feels good, and this is Bluetooth controls, that is controls for stereo, and Maruti logo, SRS airbag written over there, Maruti logo. And we get this push button start, hill assist system, headlight leveler, and mirror adjustment system over there. And we get this silver finish on the AC vents, looks good. And we get this instrument cluster, a simple instrument cluster with a small MID screen. We don't get an tachometer over there. And we get this wiper controls, headlight controls over here, and a 7-inch touchscreen display. And we get this new placement for power windows. Literally I was searching in the car, actually I was searching in the car for the power window buttons, but it was placed over here. And we get this hazard light button, and silver finish on the dashboard with AC vents. And we get that same 7-inch infotainment system, which is given in literally almost all Maruti cars top model. We get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and auto system. Sorry for the inconvenience, because I was not allowed to on the ignition of the car because the car was inside the showroom. So the detailed review of this car is going to come out soon, so stay tuned for it. And we get this 5-speed manual gearbox, and this is not an automatic car, this is a manual car. And we get this cup holders, 2 cup holders, some storage place, and 12V charging port, and USB aux port for the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay for the system, and a charging port. We get this manual AC controls, power window buttons, hazard light button, door lock system, and the glove box size is decent, I would say. It is not a cooled glove box, but decent placed. We get this AC vents, silver finished on the AC vents, cabin light with the mic placement over there, and we get this sun blind with ticket holder, and this can be adjusted with 90-degree angle, and same with mirror and airbag warning over there, but we don't get any light placement, and that can also be in moved towards 90-degree angle. And this is controls for stereo, and this is for Bluetooth controls. We get this Maruti logo, SRS airbag written over there. The steering feels good, and the instrument cluster is also good. I would say in terms of like it is decent. And thank you for watching my video till now, and sorry for the inconvenience caused because I was shooting inside the showroom and I was not allowed to on the car. So detailed review coming out soon, stay tuned for it. And I do have another channel in Kannada, so Kannada people, please go watch there and do subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram nor in Facebook. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video.